Great. We are live. Thank you so much all for attending. Thank you for the startups that presented. Thank you for all the attendees who have participated and listened in all day long. Really appreciate it. This is my distinct pleasure to introduce David Cohen. He is a serial entrepreneur and a unicorn investor, as well as a co-founder of Techstars, which is probably the most important point. And I will let him have some closing remarks. I would only add one or two final logistics issues, which is that there is a roundtable after this, so please stay for that. We'd love to have you participate. And do not forget the website, go back and network, because lots of cool companies there as well, and they are ready to engage. So David, thank you.
Thanks, Lila. It's awesome to be here. And is it still the same day from the MD panel this morning? I'm not 100% sure or clear on it, but it seems like it probably is. And it's been an awesome event. So thanks for coming up with the concept and organizing it. And a huge thanks to Emma, obviously, as well, and the rest of the team for putting on an event that I think was fantastic. Hopefully we'll be able to do lots more with the folks who attended, and I think really good attendance today. So if we haven't met, I'm David Cohen. I did Guilty as Charged, found Techstars about 13 years ago now, and have been investing in thousands of startups since then. And it's really cool to see the Techstars Advanced Manufacturing Summit come to life from the idea to incredible execution. And just wanted to take a minute to thank all of the 35 or so partner corporations that hung out with us today, and the 70 or so Techstars portfolio companies. So that's 70 of about, 2,500 now that sort of got hand selected to participate and super relevant. So I thought overall really fun to see the startup showcase and to understand, all the trends that are going on. So, one thing I just wanted to spend a couple moments on beyond those thank yous is sort of a little bit more on give first. If you go to any of the Techstars locations, you see typically in the kitchen, someday we'll be back to those kitchens. We'll be seeing these locations again. We have this give first mantra on the wall, and everybody here, I feel like, live that today. And it's this idea of just being, helpful to others without necessarily getting something back directly from that give. And it's evident to me that that's what today was all about. So really cool to see that scaling throughout the world as we think about how startups really work and succeed and how we can engage with them. So, just awesome stuff today. And I think great job, everybody, and participating and sort of leaning into that give first attitude. A lot more chances to do that. Obviously, we have demo days coming up always, but in April, many of the startups that you heard from today will be presenting in. When I think there are 16 Techstars unicorns now, and 50 plus, on their way to that. We actually do the math, and we think there's probably 16 we know about, but more like 40 in the portfolio somewhere that just aren't there yet when we look at extrapolating that out. And genuinely, it doesn't work without the mentorship and the engagement of partners, larger corporations. When I think about, the PillPacks of the world, Amazon has been engaging with Techstars since literally the very beginning, and to see that happen, inside the portfolio and become a part of their family and be their sort of pharmacy of the future, really cool. To see Latch, sort of testing out the SPAC market and hitting their billion plus valuation, or Chainalysis that Barclays was so tremendously helpful with. When startups win, we all win. The world wins. We live in a better world. We all sort of trigger new employment. We all trigger successful outcomes, and people's dreams come true. And everybody here has been a part of that, and I just want to express my appreciation for how that works in our network. So I hope you'll continue to engage post-summit, through the website, as Lila said. There's recordings of all the panels today. There's 70 startups with their offerings that you can engage with. Excuse me. Lots of networking, obviously, and we want to reach out and continue to sort of assess your interest in engaging in more of these sorts of roundtables. We have more opportunities coming up. So just a huge shout out and thank you to everyone who participated. We hope to see you again soon. And I know that, for the corporations, as Lila said, there are some roundtables coming up here in just a few minutes. So until then, thank you. We'll give you time for the break, and great sort of seeing everyone here in the virtual world. Take care.